morning. Welcome to this energizing and awakening early morning practice. This practice, I believe, is one of the foundational elements of living your most ecstatic life, living in pleasure, living high vibe, and attracting all of your desires into your life. You are 100% responsible for the energy you put out into the world and responsible for the energy you bring in. So having a morning practice that aligns you, centers you, grounds you, and turns you on really activates your ability to manifest, to feel good, to really enjoy all of life. As we go through this practice this morning, we are going to be using the breath of fire. So be aware of where your limit is. As you come into this practice, you'll notice that there's a place where it feels good, it feels tingly, it feels lights you up. And then just on the other side of that, you begin to feel dizzy. You begin to maybe feel a little bit lightheaded. You maybe even, if you push yourself too far, can actually feel like everything's closing in and you wanna pass out. We don't wanna push you that far. We wanna build that tingly energy. We want this to go slowly. Over time, you'll be able to push that limit further and further and further if you desire to. The point is that you're bringing that energy in, not necessarily to push you into the stratosphere, okay? So let's go over what lion breath is. So let's go over what breath of fire is. Breath of fire comes from the belly, and it's like panting with the nose instead of the mouth. So the force comes when you bring your belly button to spine and you're pushing that air out of your body. The inhale is effortless because you're releasing the belly and the air effortlessly goes into the body. So versus, okay. You may notice that you have moisture come out of your nose, and that's totally okay. We're not judging here, we're just building energy, okay? So let's just take a clearing breath. We'll do that to start. This is the breath of fire. Okay, so are you ready? Let's start. We're going to start in a child's pose position. So bringing your knees to the edges of the mat, feet and heels together, bringing your hips down to your heels. And just walk yourself gently out. Bringing the forehead down to the mat. Just taking a nice deep breath here. Beginning to let go, beginning to come into the body. Noticing how you're feeling today. Letting go of any judgments. You are exactly where you're meant to be. You are perfect and beautiful. You are the perfect reflection of divine feminine energy. Letting yourself be where you are. Don't worry about being stronger. Don't worry about being more flexible. Let it all go. Focus on the parts of yourself that you love, that feel good. Acknowledge that this practice is one of loving grace. And you do it because you love yourself
so much that you want your body to be healthy. You want your energy to be clear and aligned. You want your energy, your inner guidance to speak through you. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to rise up onto our hands and knees, coming into tabletop position. Bringing the shoulders over the wrists, bringing the knees hip distance apart. So the knees should be about 2 fist lengths apart. We're going to tuck the toes. And then as we exhale, rounding through the spine, we're going to just start out nice and slow. Inhale, coming into cat, shoulders onto the back. Exhale once again to cat, to cat. And exhale to cow. There we go. And just inhale and exhale at your own pace here. You're starting to warm up. This beautiful exercise is such a great warm up for the spine. And as you get going, just starting to gently speed it up. You're starting to build the energy. And then moving a little bit quicker. Three, two, one. Inhale and coming back to center. Starting to build the energy, noticing it tingling. We're just holding it here. Letting that energy regulate. So from here, we're gonna walk the knees back. We're gonna come into plank on the knees. We're gonna take an inhale. And as we exhale, rotating the elbows into the side body, lowering down, pushing away, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. And one more. And hold here. Pushing back into child's pose once again. Taking 2 deep breaths. Inhale, coming back into plank. And we're just gonna inhale, skirting to exhale, coming back. Inhale to the right. Up, engaging into the core, exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time we're going to reverse over to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. All the way into child's pose. Inhale, coming back up onto hands and knees. Coming back into tabletop. We're going to inhale the right leg long. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale up. Head to knee. And 2, 3, and 1. Exhale down, taking a deep breath here. Balancing out that energy. Exhaling the left knee up. Exhale, hand to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, hand to knee. Inhale up. Moving at your own pace. Just like cat-cow, we're gonna speed it up. Three, two, one. Hold with the leg long. And exhale back down. Taking a breath here. This time we're going to engage the Molban. So engaging the pelvic floor, pulling in on the belly, breathing that energy up to the top of the head, and slowly releasing out. Inhale here. Coming back into a seated position. Breathing deep, exhaling out. We're going to bring our index finger and thumb together, elbows at the sides, parallel to the shoulders, coming into cactus arms. We're going to take an inhale and center. Exhale over to the right, inhale back to center, exhale to the left, inhale back to center. So inhale, two, one, back to center, inhaling here, engaging the pelvic floor, abdomen locking the Molban, holding here, visualizing that energy coming all the way up your spine to the crown of your head, and as you're ready, letting it go, bringing the energy back down the center channels, back down into the root. Releasing your hands, bringing them down to your lap, taking a nice deep breath here. Exhale out. Hands coming back to heart center. Acknowledging yourself for the work that you've done here this morning. Thanking your body. Thanking your heart for beating. Thanking your energy for waking up. Acknowledging yourself for the presence and space that you've held for yourself. As you go through your day, noticing the things that bring you out of alignment. Noticing the people that pull the energy away from you, or the relationships that give you the energy back. Those tasks that you do every day that drain you, or the tasks that enlighten you and enliven you. Moving towards the relationships and tasks and experiences that open you up to expansion. Stepping out of your comfort zone and doing those hard things from integrity, knowing that they're right for you. Breathing deep.
I acknowledge you. Thank you for being here. Sat Nam.